All right, so the dumbbell 21 can be a little confusing because of the name. So traditionally it's done 7 reps only, but obviously we like to provide a rep range so then you can progress within that rep range. So depending on what your coach programs for you, it's going to be called a dumbbell 21, but you're going to be doing more than 21 reps. So the dumbbell 21 is X amount of reps, halfway up for a curl, from halfway to top, and then full range. So you're doing bottom half, top half, full range of motion. So I'll show you what that looks like with lighter weight. And I'm gonna turn to the side so you can kind of see it here. So starting palms open or hammer curl, whichever you prefer, honestly. And you're gonna go from straight down to midline. So X amount of reps, let's say I'm doing 8 reps. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 8. And then from here, you're doing top down. So 1, 2, make sure you're stopping at midline, 3, and 8. And then you go right into full range. So 1, 7, and 8. So you have all 3 sections. Typically, traditionally, it's done with 7 reps. So 7 times 3 is 21. So that's where you get it. So going into a little bit more of why we do dumbbell 21. So it's a way to really isolate the dumbbell curl movement and really work on endurance in the bicep, as well as just kind of like fatiguing it a lot. So this is really helpful if you don't have a ton of weight variety to work with. Like if you only have maybe 5, 8, 10 pound dumbbells, then you can get really fatigued using not super high weight. And you're working through really all the ranges of motion and you're getting a really good full bicep workout in that movement. Time under tension, also called TUT or TUT, is really going to work your muscles in a different way. So it's nice to do that instead of doing 50 million reps or not really feeling anything in your bicep. It's nice to kind of work the different ranges of motion and really focusing on the bottom half, which is gonna work a very specific part of your bicep, and the top half gonna also work a very specific part of your bicep, and then working through full range of motion. Even in just that one set, I can feel my biceps tightening up from that. But so that's the dumbbell 21. You're gonna work your rep amount in all 3 ranges of motion, and then you're just gonna log that number of reps. So for this one, I would log it as 8 with 10 pound dumbbells.